Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to Headmaster's Homeroom. I am Lady Hamilton, and tonight we are going to be fluent in our German. So, welcome in their show, everybody. I'm so excited you guys are here tonight. So happy, you guys. We have a fantastic guest, and I'm so excited. I can tell you guys we're all jazzed up to go. So let's say hello to our wonderful viewers and family. Hello, everybody on Rumble. So excited to have you guys all here. Artist Corner in the house. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Hello to everybody on X. So excited to have you guys joining us as well. Hello, Pilled viewers. Thank you so much. Your memes are fantastic. I love it. So nice to see you guys here. And welcome to all our YouTube viewers. That's right. We're streaming on all of our channels tonight. I hope you guys have brushed up on your German. But do me a favor. Everybody's homework is to hit those buttons, those likes, follows, and shares, because we want the world to see how amazingly talented our guests are, and I thank you in advance for that. But guess what tonight? It is art night, and I'm so excited because it's International Art Night tonight, and we have a fantastic guest all the way from Hamburg, Germany, to our wonderful Headmaster's Homeroom. We're welcoming the amazing artist Thomas Timm. Thomas creates art inspired by the world around him and the worlds within his imagination. Working primarily in oil and acrylic, along with pencil, fineliner, and pen, his work moves across a fascinating range of subjects: urban landscapes, architecture, portraits, everyday life, and the legendary world of the Vikings. What makes Thomas's work especially intriguing is the way reality and imagination meet on the canvas. His paintings invite us to slow down, look closer, and consider not only what we see, but what a place, person, and moment makes us feel. Tonight on Art Night, we're going to explore Thomas's artistic journey, his inspirations, his approach to painting and drawing, and the stories behind his distinctive collections. Thomas wants me to let you know that he was born in Hamburg in 1970. Early in his childhood, he started drawing, copying comics, and being inspired by illustrations. In 1993, he started painting, first with acrylic and then oil. He attended his first private art school from 94 to 2007. Since 2008 till 2019, he studied illustration with a focus on painting. He got his bachelor's degree in 2019, his trading license in 2023. He's got a website that we will put up here. And I'm so excited. Everybody, do me a favor and welcome our great guest, Thomas Timm. Hello, Thomas.
Good night, everybody. Good night. Hello.
Right?
From Nightly Hamburg.
That is awesome. I am so excited to have you here. And welcome, you guys. Everybody say hello to our wonderful Thomas. We have many people from our Artist Corner family here tonight saying hello. So super excited. So how are you doing, Thomas? It's early in the morning.
Yes, it's 1 o'clock in the morning here in Hamburg, and I'm still awake, only awake to be with you in the show. And yes, I'm very thrilled and excited what's happening here. I never joined such a show, and I'm excited.
We're so excited to have you. We're so excited to have you. Did I leave anything out of your description?
No,
that you
everything was right. Everything was right. You noticed everything, and it's okay. Yes.
That's right. Oh, you guys are doing your German. Welcome, Thomas. That's right. So excited to have you.
Welcome.
We're probably
Finally
saying it right.
Here. Yes.
You say it for us, Thomas. Say, is it welcome? Welcome.
Pardon?
How do you say welcome?
Willkommen.
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 See, guys, willkommen. I try. So we're gonna.
It's similar to English. It's the same roots.
Welcome. Welcome, Thomas. Right?
Yes, welcome. Welcome in Germany, Hamburg.
That's right. All right. Well, this is his website, everybody, and we are going to load up his wonderful work and get started right from the word go. There we go. You guys can follow him on Truth Social. I also tagged him in X. So you guys make sure to check out that post and give him a follow. It's Thomas Timm on X as well. And make sure you guys go follow him and share out his amazing artwork and tell him what a great job he's done.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Thomas, here we go. Starting with this one.
Yes, it's life, life, women, freedom. Yes, I think it's life, women, freedom. It was my first painting about the revolution in Iran. And I'm joining here in Hamburg for many years, since 2023, the demonstrations against the Muslim mullah regime in Iran.
Nice.
And I thought it's a good idea to make a painting about the revolution and the chaos on the streets, and how they sadly are destroyed and smashed by the revolution guards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely impressive. Right? Das ist ein Masterwork. Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Yes, it carries the power and the strength of these people to fight against the regime without any weapons. They are only demonstrating, and they are only showing their will to for democracy, for equality between women and men, and what the Shah did in the past.
Fantastic.
To let off the scarf and to be a free woman. And this revolution is led by women. It's even the men chosen the women to lead the revolution, because it's of the reason. The finally reason was the death of Mahsa Amini.
Mm-hmm.
And before it was very, very critical in Iran, and the economic circumstances are very bad. But with the death of Mahsa Amini, they made a very big step into the. No, not really. Even prison before, they were tormented. It is only a following of crimes, and
Yes.
and Mahsa Amini's death was published in the public, in the world, and so it became famous, and they know, the world knows now what's happening in Iran. Before it was ignored. And now they are knowing it, and I try to support them via media, via Instagram, their demonstrations, in videos, to support them and to carry the message to the people. Yes.
Yes. Perfect. Perfect. And I love that. Yes, because it's important to capture the moments like this and put it in art. And it's powerful. Art is powerful as a voice for the people.
Yes, art is silent, but art can speak, and you can't forbid art, not in the moment.
Yeah.
And what I can't say in the media, maybe under Biden era, where Meta was very limited in freedom of speech, and X2. So I speak up in art, and I tell my feelings in an accusation of misbehavior and circumstances that are happening in the Islamic world, and also here in Europe. Yes,
that's right. That's right. Fantastic. I like to do that too. I love to do political art, because it's a great way to share a voice.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
I'm not very hidden in my accusation. I can't. I'm not be able to hide my message.
Right.
I'm very open. I'm very directly, and I some Iranians said at Instagram under my painting about a hanged man. They say it's like a scream. It's a scream against injustice, and I don't hide it in any abstract or something hidden messages.
Right.
I'm very directly, and I scream my accusation, because I'm self Yes, I told you my ex-engaged girlfriend was threatened by a Sharia police too, and I'm maybe an indirect victim too. So I feel them. I feel them very very hard in my heart, and I feel their pain, and so I wanted to give them a voice.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. How long does it take you to do a piece?
I made some sketches before
Mm-hmm.
in with pencil and on paper, and then I take a photo. Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
had a reference for this painting before. I had a honor codex not to copy any photography. But my professor at the studying time said to me that it's better to use sometimes references, photos.
Mm-hmm.
And so I thought, okay, you can make historical paintings out of the imagination, but for actual, for contemporary themes, you must take references.
Yes.
And so I did, and I searched in the internet for good photos from the revolution,
Mm-hmm.
and I find this photo, and I made it a little bit different. I improved, but the most message is being kept. Yes.
Yes. This is
Okay.
wonderful. Wonderful.
Thank you.
And I love it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And
Yeah.
the color, the beautiful, the work like in her scarf and all
Yeah.
that beautiful
Yeah.
texture and color and
Yeah.
everything. But
Yeah. Yeah.
just
Yeah.
beautifully done, Thomas.
Thank you.
Beautifully done.
Thank you. Yes, I did this in the painting school. I just joined again after
You
my studying time for a short while, because in
congratulations.
this art school there are so many leftists, and it came always to endless discussions. And I left the art school because I don't find there any piece for painting. There are so many leftists, and they one said even she heard that her friend is supporting Trump's politics, and now she overthinks if she will break up the contact to him. And I had heard this, and I thought how brainwashed you must be to finish a friendship only because of the friend is supporting
Mm-hmm.
Trump. And this is Germany at this time, and
Right?
yes, yes. But what I wanted to say, my painting teacher said to me, I have to put more colors into the scarf and into the painting, and so I put to the pink a little bit blue, light blue, and other
Yes.
colors to make it more proper, to make it more
Dramatic.
colorful. Yes, yes, of course, genau.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, exactly.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I love that.
Thank
Very
you.
good, Thomas. You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Very good.
Thank you.
All right, tell us about this one. Wow, look at
Yes,
the
my
eyes.
yes, this is my first painting about Iran. It's a mass of brainwashed women, very devout and very obedient to the
Mhm.
law in Iran and to the Sharia law. They all have to wear the headscarf, and they all have to wear it. So you see one picture in one person in this picture, you see no face anymore,
Right.
and they are dehumanized. They have no personality anymore. They are only known as women, but only a shine. It's they are not personalized anymore. They are only living and wandering tents maybe, and
Mhm.
they are all looking down, obedient to man's law, to Sharia law, and one woman in the middle
One.
looked up, and she looked right into the eyes of the viewer and said, maybe no. I
Yeah.
look up, and that's the moment when it's a symbolic moment when I wanted to catch that she will not accept it anymore. She will say no.
No.
She will say
Right.
no, and that's the beginning and the idea of revolution. The very, very core of revolution, like a little plant in the earth. I don't know the English word, before it's going up and grow like a flower. It's only a little, and it's this moment, the first moment of rebellion. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think that's great. And it's the eyes, like you said, the face. Everyone is like this or like this. Not her.
Yeah.
Look at her
Yeah.
face, and she's staring
Yeah.
straight up, like, I'm awake.
She's brave.
I'm not doing it. Yes.
Exactly. She's brave. She looks you in the eye, self-confident, and says, "No, no anymore. Not anymore." Yes. I will not obey anymore. Yeah.
That's right. Oh,
Yeah.
it's awesome. It's
Yeah,
wonderful. Her face is wonderful.
And this is not from a reference. This is only by my own imagination. And you see it in the faces. They are not so well drawn, painted, like if you have a reference. But I thought the message is more important than the execution.
I love it. I love it. It's amazing.
Thank you.
You're right. So we have a question from the audience. They ask, what is your favorite medium?
My favorite medium. Oh, I'm always switching between acrylic and oil. I don't can decide for one. Some paintings are better made in acrylic because details are easier to make, because acrylic is drying a little bit more faster, and you can correct them better. And oil is much more difficult than acrylic because it's very creamy, and maybe your brush you put into the color, and then you have a thick paste. Right. And you see you can't put any fine lines, and it's always a fight with oil. You have to put it away, the colors, then you put it again onto it, and you see it's too much, you have to put it away, and it's always a fight. But I love the fight, and I love the result. Yeah.
Me too. I like a lot of times starting with acrylic and then finishing with oil. So kind of both. But I'm with you. I like acrylic for some things, and I love oil. I love the struggle, like you said. But with oil, it's so rich. The colors are so rich. So nice, right? Another question. I know, Donna, we love you. They're very big. You can see behind them. How big are your paintings?
It's between 100 and I don't know how to say in English. 100 and 70 centimeters. This painting you see in the window, it's 100 by 200 centimeters. 1 meter per 1 meter. To 1 meter, I can say. Yes.
They're large, guys.
They're very large. They're very large. Right? Yeah.
66 inches, everyone. So just so you know, 170 centimeters is 66 inches. That's huge. It's a 60. It's like a 60 by 60 canvas. Huge, Thomas.
Yes, that's very huge, because I always love to be smashed by a painting when I'm in the museum. And when I stand in front of these big paintings, these monumental panorama paintings, I'm blown away. And I want to have the same feeling standing in front of the canvas and to work and to work and to work. And in the end, I'm blown away, because I see, wow, what a big slaying painting.
Yes. Because when they're big, they just stand right in front of you, take up the whole space. You're like in the painting.
Exactly.
It's so wonderful.
It's great. I also do little ones, but my love belongs to the bigger ones.
Me too.
Bigger sizes. Yes.
Me too. Wonderful. Yeah. That is awesome. Fantastic. Oh, look at this one. I mean, just so talented.
Yes, it took a very long time. I had a reference in a book with reenactment photos, and it's 120 centimeter to 1 meter, also 120 centimeter to 100 centimeter, very large, also one of the
47
biggest,
inches.
one of the biggest. And it's you see Polish knights at the famous Battle of Tannenberg, where the Teutonic Order battles the Polish knights, Polish army, and they lost, and the Polish people won this battle under Jagiello and fought back the Teutonic Order out of Poland. And yes, I think I needed 3 days, 4 days for this painting, because it was very intensive and so many details, and I must corrected it, and the legs of the horses were in the beginning too short, and I have to make them longer, and I have to paint against from the background against to the foreground, and it was a battle. It was a battle inside the battle, but I think I won. I won. Yes.
Yeah, you did. 3 days? You said 3 days.
I think from the memory,
Fast.
it's 3 days. Yeah.
That is so fast.
Yes,
Wow.
but you must think I'm working at night, only at night, and I work in one flow 6 till 8 hours.
Uh-huh. Nice.
Not only 1 hour at night, 6
Right.
or 8 hours partly.
Night.
So I spend very much time in painting, and when I paint, then very intensively. Yes.
Mm-hmm. You get in the zone. We call it the zone, and you're in the art moment, and you just go, go, go. Mm-hmm. Amazing.
Yeah.
Now, do you work, or is it only school for you right now?
Pardon, I didn't understand you.
Do you work or school?
My room is full of paintings, or what do you mean?
No, yes. But do you work? Do you have a different job or only art?
No. I'm only artist. I'm only
art.
artist. I studied illustration with a focus on painting, and after that, I try to sell my pictures on medieval and Viking markets.
Right.
And I have a place there, and where I can put my easel, my canvas, my tents, and then I'm even close in Viking clothes, because they are put much attention on authenticity, and so I must be close as a Viking, so the viewer, as a tourist, see only original Viking artifacts and art and tools and clothing and so on. But I am, of course, an exception, because I paint not with charcoal or like other things like in the Viking time. I have there my acrylic bottles and tubes and paste tubes, and of course they are made out of plastic, and they don't fit in the authenticity of the Viking markets, but they let me, because I'm very popular on these markets. And the people say partly that they only arrive to see what I have done new for paintings, a painting. So they don't want to visit, not all, but one person told me, one person told me he's only arrived to see what I have done in the last year, and he wanted to see my new results.
Phenomenal.
And the other ones are always looking, and I get some commissions and so on. Yes. And I live from these commissions, by these commissions, but I must say, very honestly, I can't live only by painting and by selling paintings. So the bitter truth is that I must get money from the state and to survive, because I will carry on my dream.
Yeah.
To live as an artist, and that means being a poor artist, living only for art, and being poor like
The
many
masters.
many people did before me, like a bohemian. Yes,
right.
it is. It's a
Van
bitter truth,
Gogh,
but it is so. Yeah.
Matisse. I know, all poor. The masters were poor.
Yes, of course they are.
Yes, they were. This is phenomenal. This piece is phenomenal.
Thank you, thank you. I like it. I don't want to sell it because I'm very. It's one of my favorites.
Yes, maybe prints. Do prints. You know, maybe do you know what prints are?
No, prints are not more possible, because if I make a scan from a painting, only the scan will cost me €300.
Wow.
And then imagine, from this scan I have to make prints. So in the end, the prints would be more expensive than buying the original. It is so. It doesn't. It's not rentable.
Got it.
Yeah.
I love it. Absolutely phenomenal work, guys, and we're just getting started. Oh,
yes,
amazing.
Yes,
right.
This is New York. Yes, it's a Central Park in the winter in the 40s.
Yes.
And I took it from the Andreas Feininger book. He made photos from New York in the 40s. And he was the brother of Lionel Feininger, the painter. And he was a good photographer in the 40s. And he visited, or was American, or visited America and New York. And he made a lot of scene artwork about the city living in New York. Many shops at those times, and German shops, and Jewish shops, and Chinese shops.
That's right.
And panorama photos of the skyline of New York, Manhattan, everywhere, the whole New York. And there were 2 paintings I made from this book, and it's a black and white book. It's only black and white photographies, because yes, it's from the 40s. And I made a colorful version out of it. And this is the result. It's the Central Park in the 40s in the winter. Yeah.
It's a little different now. I lived in New York for a few years. It's a little different, but I knew right away. I'm like, this is Central Park. You know?
Yes, it should be Central Park. I took it from the photo, but of course I improve a little bit, and I make it a little bit easier to see, not too complicated, the skyline. But if you see it very, very merciful, it's the Central Park.
It is. It's wonderful. Wonderful.
Okay,
you know, and it's just amazing. People are
very colorful, very colorful.
Yes.
Not usually for me, because I always use
a little darker.
My prof said always, Thomas uses ashtray colors, because I was smoking so much at this time. Not smoking anymore, but he meant that I use always these brownish paint these brownish colors.
I've never heard that. Ashtray colors, guys. That cracked me up.
And in this painting, I gripped deep into the color palette, and I made it very colorful and very friendly.
Yes, you did. Yes, the viewers are noticing the light. They love the light coming in.
Colors. It's the strong colors. Yes.
That's right. That is exciting. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. So many people from our Artist Corner on True Social are in the viewers, and they are loving your work. And they just want you to know.
Thank you. I know it, and I'm very, very thankful that you put me into the group and you asked me. So much warmth in this group, and so much welcoming I didn't expect. Yes, really not.
It's like no other group is like this. No
I
other
heard
group.
it from other members. You're totally right. No other group is like that. No other
That's
group.
right. It's
Yeah.
wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
This is fantastic. What a
Like
great.
a big artist family. Like a big artist family. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Danke. Thank you.
Yes.
I love it. I'm not going to forget this, guys. Ashtray colors, but we've got the bright light on this one. Isn't this beautiful? Oh,
I have to
wonderful.
put you at the cable. My battery is slow.
No
yes.
problem.
Okay.
No problem.
Yes,
Isn't this wonderful, everyone? We're learning, Thomas.
This is yes, it's a bit dark here in the corner. And this is also New York, and I improve a little bit. I put some buildings away and put others to it. It's New York in the 20s, in the golden 20s, and I painted it from also from a photography. It took very long to paint it because it was the first painting I made with a whole scene from the city. A whole complicated scene from the city with several persons and buildings and the perspective and so on. And I remember I started with the floor, with a rose floor, and then I worked to the background. And the last thing I painted was the old timer at the right. I'm still not satisfied with the man. He has hanging shoulders, and it looks like he should be so in this comedy art figure. But I will not correct it. This painting is finished, and even with this comedy like person wandering through the streets with his straight marching steps, he's funny, and the girls in the foreground with a package.
Like,
yeah, funny, and I will not correct it. It's so finished like it is now. I could, but I don't want to. Yes.
Oh, it's awesome. I'm glad that it's this way because it's a little bit of fun. You know,
yes,
that man brings fun and humor to the piece.
Yeah, with a little bit humor. Yeah, exactly.
The car, Thomas, the car. Wow.
Yes, I need very long time for it. There are many colors in it, not only black and these skin color tone, but also blue and red, and it took a long time, and maybe a little bit too long time, because you must know in a picture, you know, it is, you have to put other objects in the picture under the whole impression, and you don't have to work out so extremely the details when you want to focus something else. But this is like a searching picture. You can always look at the windows. You can look at the sheet at the
shine.
Yes, on the right, on the left side, you can see the lamps, street lamps, and so on. And I put very much details in it, and you can look everywhere. You can look and discover some things you don't see in the first moment. Yes.
Oh, better. Okay, your microphone for a minute. Okay, in the sidewalk too, just the color that's in the sidewalk and in the car, in the lamppost. I mean, there's so much color built in.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Wow.
Thank you. I'm very satisfied with this painting, although there is a bit of humor in this man.
That's right.
But I love it. And
I love it too. It's wonderful.
Thank you. It will always guide me. Yes.
Yeah. Tell us about this piece.
Yes, I read. You know Rosemary Sutcliffe. She wrote The Eagle of Rome, or The Eagle of the Ninth.
Right.
It was made out a movie with Tatum. Cunningham. No, what's his name? Tatum. I don't hear you.
Channing? Is it Tatum Channing?
Tatum Channing, yes, genau.
Yes.
Exactly. The Eagle is the name of the movie, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I painted this oil painting many years ago. And it was
Oh, we lost. It is the eagle.
it's the Eagle of the Nim.
Your microphone. We lost your microphone. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Do you hear me?
Yes. Now. Yes.
Okay. I'm too far away from the smartphone, so you can't hear me. The Eagle. I read the 3 books, the trilogy of the Eagle of the Nymph, and I was very fascinated by this book. Although it's a book only for children, but it's very good written, and I had these books since my childhood in the 80s.
Really?
And I never read it. And then in the 90s or in the 2000s, I read the 3 books and I was fascinated because Rome was always a fascinating theme for me since my childhood.
Right.
And like I said, I finished this painting years before, and then I found that I'm not satisfied with the face of the standard mirror.
Mm-hmm.
And so I changed it, and this is the new and last version, the director's final cut, if you want. Yes.
The director's final cut. That's
Yes,
awesome.
yes.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
wow. It's so much detail. Everyone look at the detail.
And
And
the
you can
light,
see
the
many,
light.
right? And the light.
Yes.
Amazing.
And the pale skin of the standard mirror. I love it. The pale skin, because it looks so like an Alma Tadema painting. These people from the Victorian era, they are painted always so pale and white skinned.
Right.
And I wanted to catch these style of the Victorian paintings.
Yes.
Because they also dedicated their pictures and their canvas to the ancient times and to Rome mostly, like Sir Alma Tadema, Lawrence Alma Tadema, or Jerome.
That's right.
The French painter. And yes, I wanted to copy a little bit, put some parts of these old paintings into it and make my own the rest. Yes,
I agree.
Yeah.
Was out, and you guys, I love it. And light on the inside. That's a lot of masters have really done that too, where it's the more dark, it's the churrasco or the tenebrrism, whatever you guys want to call it, where it's kind of this dark and then the light shining on that. It's just absolutely, Rembrandt did that very well. And that's just absolutely the master of the shadow and the light. And you've really captured those kind of things in this piece.
Yes, I like it. And Rembrandt used also only brown tones, and he was a master at using brown tones, and he made so much great paintings with these dark light, with these dark and these very less light, but so intensive. That you have a focus, and my focus in this painting, it's here in my background. I want to.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. Yeah. And it's a sword, it's a helmet, it's a lion's skin on the helmet. And I think it's very well done, and I will never share it. I can't sell it.
Right.
I have so many babies I love. That I
know,
can't.
me too.
Yes, you know it. Yes.
Yeah, and there's some that are just they're your soul, and you're like, that one I have to keep.
Exactly, and exactly. You are connected with memories you painted at these times.
That's right. That's right.
You painted at the time when you painted. It's sometimes like a diary for me. I know exactly what I thought or what's happened at the day when I painted this painting. It's like a diary. I know everything from this day But sometimes I write the day under it, but in the moment I only write the year and my signature. But I remember everything. It's like a diary. I have a good remembrance for such things like pictures and memories. And in Germany we say he's like an elephant. He has an elephant remembrance, because elephants can remember things that happened 40 years ago.
That's right.
Yes,
You know,
and in Germany we say elephant remembrance, because when people can't forget anything, they always carry everything from the childhood up to the contemporary times with them. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. They remember who raised them. If they were saved, they can go back. They know when their master may have died, and they go visit. I mean, their memories are extensive.
Yes, it's true. Yeah.
Beautiful. Wonderful. We love this piece, Thomas. You're welcome. Okay, where are we?
This is the station from Hamburg, where I live. It was my first try for my bachelor thesis, for my bachelor work.
Yes.
My bachelor degree was to focus stations.
Okay.
In Hamburg. It was an idea I got from my painting professor, and I tried to collect material for the theoretical thesis. I don't know the English word for it. You have to make in the degree the paintings. You have to present the paintings you made for the work, for the work you made.
Your portfolio.
No, not my portfolio. It's like you made only for the test, only for the bachelor.
Oh, it's your final exam.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you have to write a theoretical work.
Yeah. Right.
At least 15 pages.
Yes.
And I tried to collect material about stations, and I didn't find anything, and I was not so motivated. And at this time, my ex-girlfriend lived with me here in my little flat, my 2-room flat, and she said, "It's not your theme. You will not get lucky with it. And when it's not your theme, it will not succeed." So I wrote. Yeah.
Yes. Go ahead.
So I wrote a long email to my both professors, who are my end checkers for the colloquium, for the test. And in Germany, it's called colloquium. It's together the paintings and the theoretical work. And so the checkers, the profs are looking at the work, and then they decide what you get for a note, what you get in the end. What's called a note? Can I say that? In my case, it was a 188. It's almost a B, like in America. So she said I have to change the theme, and I wrote to the profs, and I said I will change the theme when it goes, and I made a very, very dramatical email, and they give in, and I made heroism in art and society.
There you go.
Heroism. And it was my theme because I could put all these Roman stuff at this time. Yes. And other things. I painted Neil Armstrong, the first man on the moon. I painted Gandhi for his stoic resistance. I painted even Pelé, the football hero. So you know what I meant in society: sport heroes, society heroes, heroes in the past, in every facet of the life.
Amazing.
And with this bachelor, I got my B. Yes, and I was satisfied. My notes at the studying time were better, but. It's okay. After 13 years of studying, it was okay.
Yeah. I had the same when I was in school and I did my collegium, right? It's the same. If you get assigned something that you're like, you know, your heart's not in it, and your work's,
My
you know,
heart's not
I
in it.
think this is good, but you know, your
Mm.
passion is not there. And then you write a paper too, and you're like, you know, I was the same. I would go to my dean and my provost, and I'd say, no, I can't. This is not me, you know.
Yeah, but
Like,
it's only the theoretical work. It's not the paintings. I love the stations and painting the stations.
right?
But
It's the
it
writing.
was, the topic wasn't so there was nothing to give for me and
Right.
for the profs, for the people who read
Right.
this, because there's nothing to get out of it. Stations, yes. What can you write about stations? It's very boring, and
Just
I
a
don't
little
want to write
history, and
about
that's about it, right?
it. Okay.
Right. No, I mean, that's about all you can do when you write about stations. You maybe the history, the architecture, architects.
Yes.
That's
It
about it.
was the advices of the profs too, but
Right.
I wasn't satisfied. No,
That's right.
In the end, not no.
Frosty
But
said,
I was satisfied in the end with the bachelor about heroism.
yes, good
Yeah.
job, good job.
Good
Well,
job. Thank you.
Frosty gave you an A+. He gave
Yes,
you
I
top
read it.
score.
Thank you so much. I like
Oh,
this.
we
I like
love
thinking
it.
about this. Yes,
That's
yes,
right. We love it.
Okay.
Now
Yes,
there's your passion. There's your passion.
yes, this is my old passion. Yes,
Look at
it's
the horses.
charging cavalry of the Roman army, and I painted it again in my ashtray colors, and but still I like it. It's a very old painting. I don't know even from which year is this, but I'm still satisfied with that.
Yes. Wow. Wow.
The colors are originally like old masters, and I tricked a little bit, because I take the colors and put my my historical stuff into it, and put it together. And so the viewer always think, oh, it's like old masters. No, it isn't, of course. I haven't the skills of the old masters, but it's a try to copy and to get the impression of old masters.
Yes.
Only the vision. They are good skilled painted, but they are of course not old master like. Of course not. But
it's
I made this in
rich
the past.
like that though.
What?
It's rich in vibrance, and we're not talking like neons, but the vibrance of the rich browns and darks. That is, you know, that's a little bit from the masters. And I can see the inspiration.
The inspiration is right,
yes,
but it's not the same.
It's not the same.
I quit it, and I'm not painting so much military stuff anymore. The dream is dreamed, and I'm now in the contemporary times. But I told you, maybe in some comments, I told at Truth Social, I was a little bit under a bell, like you have out of glass, for cheese or something, for bread or for cheese, a bell out of glass, you know, so such a I lived under it, and I lived only my dreams and only my historical stuff. I have so much books here and so on, only about history and art and so on. But the studying time opens my horizon for other genres, and so I began to start painting my directly environment. And these are old stations of my life, but it's not me anymore in this case.
You've moved, you've changed, you know, and that happens.
I change a little bit. I paint sometimes medieval and historical, but only I switch a little bit. But it's not my passion anymore. So I'm not living for it anymore. In those days, when I painted this, I made the lamps on the easel, very dark in the room and in the flat, because it was night. And then I listened to soundtrack music of Ben Hur or Quo Vadis or something like this, Robert Taylor, Deborah Kerr, and to get myself into this mood. to bring me into this mood of these old times.
Yes.
And my fantasies. Yes.
Yes.
And now it's not necessary anymore. I'm now in the now and here. Okay.
Yep, you've moved on, and I see that you right now maybe more of a little bit of a political voice, but now you're moving on also to more figures, as you just finished. What's her name? You just finished her, and you posted her in the group. Kimberly, that's right.
I tried many portraits, yeah, because it's very rentable. People want to see themselves, want to have maybe if they want to have a picture, then a portrait. They are very without, and most people who have nothing to do with art are mostly interested only in something they can feel connected with, and they don't feel connected with a cavalry in charge. So I must satisfy their needs, and if I want to sell something, I must do something for them. And nerds and tourists buy Viking pictures, but the most people in my environment buys portraits or animal pictures, animal portraits or something like this. It's so, and I have to fit in. No?
That's right, because you want to make money.
Of course, Kim. I don't work for money. Kim was a personal project for me because I like her and I'm staying in contact with her. She was a Truth Social too.
Was she?
She was. She said she was. She showed me a screenshot that she was banned. I don't know why.
Okay.
Okay, a post or a.
Okay, I don't know either.
Maybe. Yes, I don't know how to be banned on Truth Social. Everything is free, but who knows? Who knows? But
craziness.
She's
craziness.
Yes, but she is a beautiful girl, and I'm woman. Sorry. Yeah.
Well, is she on? Is she on X?
She's on X. Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to find her. You let me know, and we'll give her a follow so we can see.
Yes, you can find her. Yes, of course.
Okay. Fantastic. Well, amazing.
And yes. This made I was interested for a long time in cathedrals. And churches.
Yes, I saw.
Keep the old European heritage. Because it's a little sound of political in this too. Because it's the old Europe I miss very much. Now we live in times where more mosques are built than churches.
Yes,
even the
churches are burning.
Yes, exactly. That's what I want to say. Churches are burning everywhere, and I'm not a believer anymore. But I said it I say it with Richard Dawkins. I'm a cultural Christ, and I think it's very necessary to keep the heritage.
Right.
To be proud of his heritage in Europe, and to be to stay for what Europe was built. Yes, and America, of course. Yeah.
Well, it's history.
It's
here
history,
in America,
and we must stand for it, and we must.
That's right.
We must keep it. We must protect it, and don't forget it or be open-minded and let all other cultures and destroying cultures in and destroy everything Europe was made of. Europe was made of Christianity. It was also made of enlightenment. It was also made of humanism, whatever. But it's
important.
It's a focus. Everything leads to Europe in the past, and yes, and I subscribe the Europe Safe Act. Nice. I posted it. I'm not conform with everything they do, because there are sometimes really people there that share Nazi opinions, but in the end, they will be vanished. There are too less people I hope there are too less people that they will change everything in that direction. But we need kind of reconquista. It sounds really hard, but
Right.
we need it. We need it, and these heritage, these cathedrals, and these bombastic, monumental buildings built
It's
out of pride
respect.
and confidence, self-confidence of the
That's right.
Christians and of the. You will never get into this time.
No,
It's lost, and I wanted to
exactly.
keep that. Yes, and I always
Beautiful.
loved big buildings, and it was a mixture of both. Yes, and a little
That's
bit
right.
political. Yeah. Okay.
And this is, it's more than that. It's respect for the history, the
Yeah.
artists, the builders.
Yeah.
These aren't something that are 10 years old. These are hundreds of years old.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
absolutely a respect for
Yeah.
that heritage and history on top of all that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sad to see that they just don't care. They'll just burn it down, and it's a terrible shame.
Yes, and it's not
And
a terror. It's a terror act. It's a terror act.
yes, it is a terror. Right. And I'm
Mm.
so glad that you're capturing these beautiful buildings. And I'm not saying this one is burnt down, but I love that you are bringing this wonderful history and architecture and these buildings to light. This is beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You
You're
are
welcome.
one of these persons who value this, and you see this, and I can explain why I painted this. Other
Mhm.
people look at it and go on. Oh, it's a cathedral. I have seen it. Okay, but they
No,
don't understand what we have to keep here, what we have to
yes,
protect here, our heritage. Yeah.
that's right. That's right. Our history, I mean,
Our history, our
right,
heritage, and our
exactly.
belief. What
Both
the
in
Western
our
world is
beliefs.
built out of. Yes,
Hmm.
yes, everything.
Right. I
Yes.
agree. They say, and they're not only are they noticing, the viewers noticing the building, but the clouds and the sun coming through them. There's so much beautiful detail in this
Yes,
piece. It's
and it's
fantastic.
no ashtray. It's no ashtray.
No,
It's really, really light and bright, and it's a sunny picture. Very, very unusual for me because I must say, I have a melancholic mind a little bit because I always like the dark. Because if you are in the dark, there are so many secrets to discover.
yes,
And if you only paint these, in Germany we say postcard motifs, only
yes,
blue sky and
flowers,
flowers. Yes,
butterflies.
of course, yes,
Right?
yes, yes.
Yes,
It's so superficial, and
yes.
I wanted to
Right.
to dig deeper, to go
Yes.
deeper, and to see
Hmm.
what's it's in the dark, what is
That's right.
there, why it's hidden.
I
And
spent years doing that when in school, and all of my political pieces, and then and pieces on horrible stories. And people always tell me that they're not very good because they want the butterflies and the postcard.
yes, but these are superficial people. They
I
don't
love it. I love you, Thomas. He's awesome.
they don't know the mind of an artist. The
Right.
artist wants to work out all these themes. They don't want to work out a butterfly always all the times, or the sun, or the a blue
Hallelujah.
sky. They want to work out problems too, and their inner conflicts. And I don't understand why people always want to say, "Oh, your pictures are so dark. Can we hang it on?" The people don't want to see. Yes, okay, then I go everywhere else. But
Right?
I
love
don't
that. Thank
want to
you.
be a different person. I don't want to be a different person for other people.
That's right.
And I was always a little bit rebellious, and
That's right.
even
Rebellion.
in my past, I was. I must say, it's a bitter too because in my past I was a long-haired heavy metal fan, and in the 80s when I was young,
Hmm.
and I was also in because you get into the leftist scene when you are heavy metal. In Germany, it was so the punks and the heavy metal people. They were a little bit connected, and so I get into the leftist scene, and I see and I heard these people. They are extremists. There's nothing with against racism, against fascism, and so on. They are totally the same like the people they accuse. And I started being rebellious, not against the standards or the conservative standards. Now I'm rebellious against the opposite, against the leftists. They won now in Germany, and
That's right.
yes, but always stand against that what's so-called the norm.
I love it.
Yes, yes.
Love it, Thomas. You made my night by saying that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Twin hearts in that aspect, because I do love to do roses. I do love to do that every once in a while. But my heart goes into, let me tell you this story about tragedy, women getting hurt. You know, that's where my heart is because I want to tell their story because they don't have voices, you know?
Yeah.
So I get that. I get your passion. All right, my friend, tell us about this one.
This one was made with a lot of wrath and anger. You know, the October 7th, and you know that people in Germany, they are so easy to brainwash, because they are always educated to bow down. And every time when they call you racist, no, I'm not a racist. I'm not. You don't understand. I don't mean it so. They are, and it's everywhere else. It's like the leftists in your USA. It's like in the English. It's everywhere. The people are without any self-confidence. They want to be liked by everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't dance on every wedding. You can dance only on one wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't stand to Jewish people and to the heritage of Germany that with this big guilt that they killed 6 million Jews and many other minorities.
Yes.
And transform it in, we stand in you against a genocide. First, there is no genocide in the US, in Israel. There is no genocide. It's media propaganda, I think, and I read a lot about it. Many articles, even Wikipedia is influenced. Even Wikipedia is bought by Hamas people in England who influenced and bought this and put their informations. The Jewish Rundschau, it's a German Jüdische Rundschau, it's a German newspaper, told this in an article. No one listens. Everyone thinks, yes, Wikipedia and Google.
Yeah, Wikipedia is terrible.
Yes, and you can read all this, but the people are not interested so much. They want to live their life, and the fridge is full, and there's beer for the sport event in the TV, and a little bit politics when they put on the TV magazines, the news.
Propaganda.
But the news are mainstream. They're leftist news, and they don't understand, and they're believing everything. And if the news, the leftist media, sponsored by Qatari and other media, other sponsors, they spread fake news. And this, what Trump said, that these are fake news.
Horrible. Yes, it is fake news.
Yes,
it's a script, but and they all say the same
him.
thing.
They accuse him for saying this.
Yes.
They don't understand. The whole Germany is so influenced by the EU, and the EU, the European Union, even wants to forbid X for a while because they spread fake news and conspiracy theories. So you see on which way we go, and they are feeling angry because Elon Musk is going on and talking to Alice Weidel from the AfD and take influence. They say, what have he to do with Germany? But on the other side, many German activists try to influence in America. For Kamala Harris, for example, Luisa Neubauer from the Green Party. No one talks about it, but when Elon Musk do it, it's a big
deal, right? So I know.
It's so hypocrite. Yes. It's a hypocrisy. And
it is.
I'm through with this, and I made this. Yes, of course, because the right one And I'm today was in contact again with an Iranian woman. She said, Trump said to Erdogan, I think it was Erdogan, that Iran has built a channel to Qatar, and they see it from the satellites. And German media said, how ridiculous, what can he say, and what funny things Trump says, so such a bullshit. No, they built channels. And these Iranian women said that in these channels built by Iran in Qatar,
Yes.
there are always these hospital wagons, hospital cars. They are transporting organs. All the people, and you can say it's conspiracy theories, but all the people
You can look it up. It's a
that
huge business. Mm-hmm.
that lost their life in Evin prison, the protesters, they're putting out their organs. Many bodies, many was found without any organs.
That's right.
After the protests in Iran, I saw some accounts who said that extensions are very massive on the market now, because hair from women is in such a big offer now. I don't know how to explain because my English is not so good, but they have so much hair at the time, because all of these people, of these women killed or captive by the regime, they cut off the hair and sell it for extension in Europe.
It's crazy.
It's cruel. It's tragic.
Yes.
And
they make billions off of this
people
in the black market. Yeah, they make billions a year for this.
And people don't know. They don't interested in. They are don't interested. When you listen to German people, when you talk with them about Islam, maybe they only talking what the media said. They never read Quran or Hadith, never.
Right.
But they want to tell you that you are right. I read Quran, I read Hadith, but they want to tell me that I'm not right. Also, it's totally crazy. The people are so persuaded that they don't have to say anything against Islam, because they could support with these words the AfD, the Alternative for Germany. And everything you said about Islam negative is a positive aspect for AfD. It's in their mind.
Yes.
And so they don't.
Beautiful though.
They will not ever say the truth, because when they say the truth, everyone could put their fingers on them and say, you are AfD, you are Alternative for Germany. So they don't dare to tell the truth, and they see the crimes, but they don't dare. But they don't want to be called Nazi. They don't want to be called right wing. And okay. I come to the point. I made this painting because I call this painting "I Stand with Israel," because I know there is no genocide, and UN, United Nations, is a hypocrite.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
What a waste of money.
And there's the United Nations Watch, and they're all enlightened about these mistakes they make, and
they're horrible.
Yes, and of course they are, because there are less democracies in the UN, and many authoritarian Muslim states who always put the theme Israel on the table, always.
Right.
And so Iran is not spoken about. Iran is in the Commission for Human Rights, and Saudi Arabia for women's rights. It's crazy. If you think about it, Saudi Arabia, since a short time, women in Saudi Arabia can drive a car, are allowed to drive car.
Right.
Have a driving license.
And they need to go back to the way it was, where they were pretty free, and then it just, they became captive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's a statement. I made 3 paintings for Israel, and
nice.
it's a statement, and I will also not sell it, because it's my personal picture. I stand with Israel.
Nice.
And people may like it, but I stand behind
democracy.
Exactly.
Who
Yeah.
cares if they don't like it? It's your passion, your soul. It's your piece.
Righty, right. Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
And people were
Thank you.
remarking about how wonderfully, wonderful it was made, from the barbed wire to the helmet to everything, how beautifully this was made. The colors in the flag, they're really saying how amazing this piece was, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We play in the same team, yes.
Yes, we do.
This
I
is
love doing statement pieces. I love it. Mm-hmm.
This is a Viking ship I made out of my imagination.
I love it.
It's always it's again ashtray, but I love it because it's ashtray colors.
How is this one ashtray colors? It's so beautiful with the blues and reds.
No, I am a little bit sarcastic. It's only.
Oh, okay.
I love the picture. It's made for the Viking market. That's happening in York. It's also called York, but it's written with the J, and it's near Hamburg. Mm-hmm. And it's every year there, and I have a very fixed stand there. I can always come there and sell my paintings. But for 2 years now, I miss because they couldn't celebrate their Viking market because of construction workings on the big meadow there. And there's no chance to make a new market. Maybe in 27, maybe. I hope so, yes.
Wow, I'm just reading what people are saying. Let me throw these up here. And they're like, wow. Wow. These have got to be very popular, Thomas. Yes?
Thank you.
Amazing. That sea, the yes, motion of the sea and the turbulence.
The rough sea, yes. You can't. You must use the theme Vikings with stormy weather or with something dark mood. It's so mystical topic, and it's so martial, that you can't deny it. You must paint it with dark colors and stormy weathers, fog, misty weathers. You need all this to paint it. I think it belongs together. You can't paint Vikings in the sunshine on the flower meadow. It doesn't fit.
You're so right. Right, it wouldn't fit, with flowers in their horns and,
yes, of course.
A picnic. Thank you for making me laugh, Thomas. That is too funny. That's awesome. Good question. We'll ask them. Thomas, do you ever use palette knives?
Yes, but only to mix colors.
Only to mix.
I tried to. I met an artist in an animal park here in the near of my suburb here in Hamburg, and he presented his art there. He painted there at the easel only with palette knives.
Gotcha.
And I tried, and we tried to make a picture together, but it succeeds, but only because of his help. Because he gets with his own knife into my pictures and made a little ship with a little ship in Hamburg from the Hamburg port haven, and I tried it again at home. I tried only a house in my brown colors, but no. I can't use them, so my skills are not so good. Maybe when I practice more. But why should I do this? Because it's a good effect. Yes, that's right. But I'm trained to paint with brushes, so I keep on this. Yeah.
I love it. It's just so amazing. There's so much depth in this. There's so many colors, the texture, the motion. Somebody in it was getting in the chat said, I'm getting seasick. And that's good because you're seeing the motion. But that's good.
Yes. I hope they don't
have
to vomit or something like this.
Right? But at least they can feel the painting, you know? It's so wonderful.
Thank you.
So wonderful.
You're
welcome. We love it. This one's a little bit more calm, Thomas.
Yeah, a little bit more calm, yes. I thought it's also good to paint a Viking ship, not with fully dramatic or so on, but it also gets its lights because the red sail is what is very pregnant. No, not pregnant. Pregnant is something different in English. It's very remarkable, very remarkable because. It's an eye catcher, this red sail.
Yes.
And it's along the shores. The painting is called Along the Shores. And of course, again, a cloudy weather, only a little bit blue in the corner where the sun breaks through. And it's very rough and spontaneous painted. I looked. I read the comment. Sorry, I read the comment.
No, it's okay. Our laugh. They love our laugh. I agree. I can sit here and laugh with you all night. In fact, you know what, Thomas? I'm going to make you a meme of Vikings on a picnic.
What I have to say to this painting, I don't know. It's very spontaneous. You see in the waves. Okay, I'm waiting when you get through with laughing.
Go ahead.
Okay. I made these waves and the foam. I mean, in English it's foam, no? It's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and yes, it's very. If you zoom a little bit nearer, you see it. It's very rough painted, and it was my intention to paint it so because I didn't want to paint any details. There are no details to see here, only the lines, the ropes at the
Right.
sail, but nothing else. So it cries, it screams for being painted rough and spontaneous.
Closer to the microphone.
Okay. It's did you hear it? Did you get it?
A little bit. Say again.
I said that it screamed for being painted in a rough and spontaneous way.
Yes.
Because there are not so much details, so I decided to paint it more spontaneous. Yeah.
Yes.
It's 1 meter to 1 meter.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That is amazing, guys. It's a 39, roughly 40 by 40. I love that size. That's one of my favorite size canvases. That 1 meter by 1 meter. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you.
So much built into this. Even for something spontaneous, there's just so many layers going on in the water, in the clouds, in the valley behind it, even in the sail. You know, beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you have a favorite piece? Have we seen it?
I must look into the chat here.
Okay.
I sent you all the paintings. I must look.
What chat are you watching?
Open my Truth Social.
Oh, okay.
Wait, just I have to open it again because my here.
I'm gonna have to share Rumble with you because that's where all the family is.
Rumble.
I have Rumble.
I have Rumble too.
Oh, nice. Nice. Thomas is watching you guys.
No, but I'm not now at Rumble. I have only here my Truth Social site on.
Okay.
My website on. Truth Social.
Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic. We love it. Look at this one. I had to use this one for the promotion. Everyone, look at this piece.
Okay. You put it in the advertisement for the show. Yes.
Yes, I did.
Yes,
It's hard to
yes.
choose. It was hard to choose, but I love this one because the ship was coming right at you, and I
Yes,
thought it
it's
was
anchored. It's
fantastic.
anchored. It's not in
Anchored,
motion. It's anchored.
right?
And it's I must say, for me, it's from a Pinterest photo. I have a Pinterest
Really?
app, yeah, and there were many. I searched for Viking ships, or some were recommended for me because I'm always searching for some historical themes or something else. And this one was a Pinterest painting, a
Wow.
photo from a reenactment, also reconstructed Viking ship. And yes, I take it.
Did
I
so well.
improve a little bit with the colors. I think it was very, very unsharp photo because you couldn't see anything in the background. I put my own background into it. But the ship and the head of the ship, the Steven, and the sail and everything else is also exactly like on the photo.
Amazing.
You see the shimmering on the wood on the side of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
It's captured by the photo. I could never imagine how light is playing on the wood in this way. So I have to. I needed a photo for this. At
Mm-hmm.
home in my atelier, in my ex sleeping room, I can't imagine how light plays its spots on the wood like this. So I have to take a Pinterest photo. It's there's no way to paint it from the imagination.
Wow. Sorry, guys. I see your comments, and I was over here. Sometimes I like to stare at the pictures too. So I was looking at a different screen, looking at all the details he was talking about. And I'm just amazed at how, just isn't this fantastic? Right? The details in this piece has just been phenomenal. Phenomenal,
Thank you,
Tom.
thank you. 100 to 70 centimeter, 1 meter
Wow.
to 70 centimeter.
Great size. Great size.
Yeah, all my pictures.
Mhm. Right?
It's good for painting, but bad for
Silly.
collecting. And my room is full of paintings, and
I
it's
know.
worth too
Your
much
walls,
paintings in my rooms. Yeah.
right? Well, when you have big paintings, the walls get full fast.
Yes, the walls
Then
are
you're like,
full, and
right?
they're growing into the room, and they're coming nearer and nearer. And I found no place to paint, but still there is a little bit a hole where I can stand, and the other ways
Yes.
are blocked by the canvas.
Mhm. I understand completely because you run out of room and you're like, where am I going to put all these? Because they're so big and they're just like, they're wall-sized pieces.
Yes,
But
I can show you my atelier, but it's very chaotic, and I don't know if I can invite you into that mess.
okay.
But I want that this video won't be prohibited or something like
Okay.
this, or limited.
You won't. You won't. Just take a picture, put it in the group if that's what you want to do. That's fine.
I made this. Okay. This
Yes.
is the Hamburg main station. It's from the Jugendstil era, youth style translated, but I don't know the word in English for it. It's Art Deco, a little bit in French. It's called Art Deco. In Germany, it's called Jugendstil. And it's my station here in Hamburg, the main station. It's 100 to 80 centimeters.
Mm-hmm.
And I took this photo. It was with a blue sky. And it's my way to put it in a dark way and to put it in a dark mood. And I called it After the Storm because when there was a storm, always after that, the sky is gray, still gray, but the sun breaks through, and the buildings are shined, or shining in a beautiful light, and the background is still gray, and it's such a great feeling. I always liked it in Hamburg, because Hamburg is a very wet and very stormy city. It's near to the Elbe, near to the haven, and the weather is always bad. Except the summer maybe. But if you have a building or a landscape, and the gray sky after a storm, and the sun breaks through and put the whole landscape into a glowing, shining atmosphere, and the contrast with the gray sky, I like it. I like it. It's like after every heavy experience something happy, or
it is
lucky happy. Yeah. After every rain is sunshine. Yeah.
Exactly. It's that saying that even in a dark world, there's light, you know, and it's that moment where that happens. And you're right. It's a beautiful moment.
Maybe I put 2 less pictures in the tower, because he could be more yellow in the stone and more red and more green in the roofs. But I like these ashtray colors, and I let I let it in this way. Yes. And I
like
have to put you on the cable again.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Go ashtray colors. There are masterpieces. Yes. Fantastic, my friend. Absolutely fantastic. I know. I can see you like these ashtray colors.
This is the Hamburg Haven too. All the cranes in the morning sundown, or the morning light, or in the sundown. Nobody knows. And it's painted also in a. I have this. If you can see it here, hanging.
There we go. Oh wait, no. Show us again. Show us again.
Okay. It's hanging here. It's very big.
Yeah. Wow. That's so much better in person.
120 to 90 centimeters, and it's always also painted very rough and very spontaneous. Because when I take the time to paint all these cranes very exactly with details and concrete lines, outlines, first it would take years to finish the painting, and second it would be not be a complete picture. It would be like a photo put into many details, many little objects, and no one could see the whole thing. Or everyone would see at the whole details, but no one would see the one impression this picture must have. And that's the advantage for paintings, contrary to photographies, because paintings can choose focuses and can say, we put this all in a colorful mood. Yes. And the most photos are only reality. They are not colorful, they are crazy. There are so many objects, so many details, and it's smashed like a splittered mirror in 1,000 little pieces.
Right.
And there's no complete one thing. And the painting is better, because the painting can decide, what do I prefer to put in the focus? How do I put these all details together in one colorful mood, and so on and so on. You can do this meanwhile in the photography too, but I think painting has this advantage because it's faster and it's more aesthetic. Yeah.
It sure did shine in person. Just was really beautiful.
Yeah,
definitely amazing.
This is a station again. It's in Hamburg.
I thought at first this might have been a picture. I had to take a double take. I was like, is this a photo? And it's not. It is a painting.
Yes. Many said this. It's not.
Did he say that?
If you zoom nearer, you see it's very rough in some in some parts. And I'm not satisfied with the black car in the right corner
Really?
because cars are very with the black car in the right corner because cars are very difficult to paint for me. I have no feeling for these new inventions of the new times. Somebody who always painted swords and helmets is very difficult to paint
You did
cars.
so
But I
good.
did. But I did. Yes, of course. But a car is a very complex and difficult thing to paint. I think the whole design it's different to the other, and sometimes it's curvy, sometimes it's straight, and it's not easy for me. And the building is the like the other main station. It's from Jugendstil.
Yeah.
It was so chosen as the most beautiful main station in Germany.
Train
It's
station. Yeah.
the Dammtor Bahnhof.
Okay.
And there's standing, you see on the right the skyscraper. It's the Plaza Hotel, now Madison.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, and
Wow.
the traffic in the foreground and so on. Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I love the
Always, and
cars. You did good.
again, very, very brown, very green, khaki, and ashtray. Yes, but I like it. I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah,
The
thank you.
audience likes it too. It's fantastic. I know. It's super nice, isn't it? Oh,
Yes, Ayan Hirsi Ali. I love her. I love her. Her messages are so great, and she's so intelligent. She knows from what she speaks, from what she's speaking. She knows Somalia. She knows Somaliland. She knows female genital mutilation. I don't know the English word. She knows everything, and
right.
nobody listens to her in Germany or in Europe. She was in Netherlands, and she was first in the Green Party, and then she was put out because she was called racist. Nobody wants it. And either they don't want to understand or they have an alliance with Islam. I don't know. Now in this time we know they have an alliance, the leftist parties, but she went to America and then to the Republicans, the only place where she can be and can speak her voice, her
Nice.
message. Yeah, I love her. I follow her at Instagram, and always
Yeah.
when she speaks it's dramatic because she knows what she about what she speaks, and she is so wise and so cool. And
Right.
I read her letters with Richard Dawkins and her arguments and his arguments, and I'm very interested in her, and I thought it's time to paint a commemoration. I don't know the word commemoration for her.
Yep.
And yes, that's it. There's a little bit story about it. The artist agency in Germany, they put me under contract.
Nice.
It's yes, but listen,
Okay.
it's only one person. It's only one person, and she said I have to put this picture out of my account at the art agency.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because it could confronting or controversial for some people, not
Mm-hmm.
because of Iron, because of the flag, maybe. You know, it's
Yeah.
you can paint Greta Thunberg. It's also on the site of the artgroßpublic.de, but you can't pay Iron Hesiali.
We can't include this, right?
Yes, and she said, we discussed it, and she said, no, we live in a liberal democracy. No, what's liberal when I have to put out some pictures? What's liberal? It's not liberal.
Wow.
It's not free. It's not free. It's a
No.
code word for leftists, but it's not any more liberal. Yes, and I have
Mm-hmm.
to put it out. I'm because I need the agency in the moment, because they initiated some exhibition for me in the past.
Yeah.
I was very angry when she said put it out.
Needs to go closer.
Together with other paintings.
Come a little closer, Thomas.
Huh? What we do with? Sorry.
Your mic. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, I talk too much, I think. Huh?
No. And every once in a while, your mic goes out for a minute.
Okay.
But that's sad. I've had some kind of shows too where they're like, we love all this, but that one can't be part of it. And you're like, why? They all go together. You want to celebrate my work, but no, we don't want that one because it might anger. It might. You're like, really, and that's sad that they did that to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's canceling. It's cancel culture. Yeah.
Right. And she's such a wonderful person, and they don't want to hear her. A lot of these countries, they don't want to hear what she has to say. That's why she has to come to America and whatever, so she can speak freely.
Yeah. She the master of the artist agency. She even don't know her. She even doesn't know her. She only saw the American flag, and that was the point. I had to put it out. No political art. If you see my account there on artgoespublic.de, de, you see I accuse Islam many times in many pictures. I also posted there. No problem. But if I post the American flag, there could be a problem. It's crazy, totally crazy. But Greta Thunberg is okay.
She'd be everywhere.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, in Germany and in other countries. Pity. Yeah.
Yes, it is. This is beautifully done. Absolutely beautiful. You're so welcome. Oh, I think this might have been the first one I saw from you on True Social, and I went and found you. I did, you guys. I went and found him. I'm like, you need to come to my group. You're amazing.
Thank you. Yes, I'm so glad to be in your group. I said it before. This is a Roman river petrel. And again, I put it from a reference photo from Pinterest.
Wow.
It's a reenactment group who reenact the life of Romans and on the reconstructed riverboat. It was at this time that they controlled the borders, and they crossed the rivers and looked at the shores if there's something happening there. You see also in the Eagle with Channing Tatum. In the beginning, there's a scene where some cattle is in the water and they are driving with a boat there. And in the very front of the boat, there's standing a man with a I don't know the word, armbrust. Armbrust. It's like a bow, but with a I don't know.
Give me 1 second.
It's like a bow. You can shoot arrows, but it's on it's fixed on the boat. I don't know the English. In the medieval times, they had in the hands. It was you have to put down the. I don't know the English word. It's like a bow, but it's mechanical. Maybe you know what I mean.
And we'll go with mechanical bow, right?
Yeah. And I have this here in my room, here at the wall with the horns of an antelope. Very big.
Wow! Show us again. No, show them up close again. Wow!
It's very big. You see it. It's I have put a bit of
the shine. Yes, you shine them.
Yes, it's acrylic, but I put a bit of.
Do the same. Walnut oil.
I don't know the English word for it. It's a liquid, something liquid that makes pictures shine.
Yes, I do the same.
So the colors are more the contrast are more better.
I totally do the same with every acrylic painting I do. I go back and I do the same thing, and it just makes everything pop.
Yes, right. And the colors are more stronger, and the contrasts are stronger. And the only disadvantage is that when light falls into the picture, you can't see anything because everything is shining. But it's a small disadvantage.
Amazing, and I agree. I've told other artists the same thing, Thomas, that do acrylics because they're like, they dull. The colors get so dull. And I go, once you do an oil layer, they just pop right out.
Right, that's true. I always do this. Sometimes not, because when I see a picture, um, I, and I want to look exactly at the painted things, I
That's
let
right.
it sometimes be dry, not with oil on it, line oil or a lac or something. I don't know the English word. It's a varnish. It's a
It's not it's kind of like a varnish, but I use like all walnut oil sometimes works really
yeah,
well. Walnut
yeah.
oil, but it's kind of like a varnish, but it's like a primer.
Okay, okay,
What
okay.
you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have, and sometimes I put line oil on it
Oh,
with a
yeah.
big brush, and I have also it's a kind of varnish or something like this
Shellac.
for yes, for the for oil paintings, but also for acrylic paintings. Maybe I use it for acrylic paintings and I'm not allowed, but it doesn't harm anything. So I
Right.
think it's okay. But
Can
it's
you
not specially made for acrylic. I think it's made for oil paintings. Yes.
can you show them one more time the difference so they can see? Just show them the painting with the sealer on it.
Which painting do you mean?
The one we just saw. Can you show us again so
The
people can
Roman
see?
River petrol?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
of course, yes, of course.
Thank you. See the shine, everyone, when you look at how much more that shines and the colors that just like pop out because of the sheen. See that what it does? It just like boom. Look at that. Thank you, Thomas.
You see?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Thank you, Thomas. That's
Yes,
amazing.
it makes it more intensive. The whole look is more intensive. The colors are stronger and so on. Yes, right.
That's right. I have just a few more, and they're surprises. You did not send these to me. And so but I did not know that you did these ones. So I have to say, what? These were from your website.
Yes, true. I made this for a friend here in Hamburg. It's his it's dyed boxer.
I love it.
I don't know the English word for the dog race. Boxer.
I had
Boxer.
them.
Yes, like in Germany. Yes. It's a female dog. She called Akira, and it was a sad story because in the end he had to carry her upstairs and downstairs because she was so sick that she couldn't even take the stairs in the stairways in the house. And when she died, he cried. And we had many struggles together. We very often quarreled, but at the time he gave me the commission. And then he said she died. Akira died. I said, full of mercy, I said, okay, I painted for you for nothing, for free.
Oh.
Because he's also very poor. He lives also from the States, and he's very poor. But yes, I did it for him. And
That's so sweet.
yes, and I never get something back. One time he carried with me something like this, a showbar, selfish. I don't know where you put the books into, but it's okay. It's okay. It's now done. And I have a photo for me as a remembrance, as a memory, and it's good to show the public that I paint Tierportraits.
Yes.
Animal portraits. Sorry, I switched into German. And animal portraits, and that I also offer them for the people who wants animal portraits of their pets or something like this. I made this for them. Yeah.
Yes. And we have someone in our group, Nancy, or maybe you know her by sound of The Last Trump. But when I had my dogs pass, she made them for me too as a gift. And it's so sweet. So sweet that you did that for your friend. And this is a beautiful, beautiful piece.
Thank you.
And I had boxers. I had several of them.
Okay.
So I love this.
Yes,
Love
he loves
this.
the photo because she's playing there in the grass and making with his mouth this movement into the grass,
That's
and
right.
her view into the eyes of him, and so on. He loved this, and I said, okay, I make this. And it was planned for 150 or 200 euro, and I made it for nothing. So what can I do? I
Friendship.
can't take money from a crying man.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No. And it was a surprise. And I've got a couple more, but you know, I was like, I've never seen this before. I'm like, Thomas does animals, and you do them
Yes,
so
of course
well.
I do. I did many
What?
paintings about. Of course I do. I did many paintings.
All
Horses
different.
and
Of
horses.
horses, right? I guess dogs. I've never seen you do dogs. I've seen your horses, and you're right.
Yes,
So,
but you see on my website dogs too.
yeah,
Have you
I
seen my
know.
website? Yes,
I
of
did.
course.
I went and looked at your
But these are
website.
all commissions. It's all commissions. I have no
Wow.
dogs. I have had two little cats, two male cats,
That's
and
right.
I posted it. I think at Artist Corner that one of my cats died a few weeks ago,
Yes.
a month ago.
Yes. I'm so sorry.
And yes, thank you. But in the past, I almost loved dogs more, but I never had a dog.
No.
But now I had two cats, and I was so amazed by these little darlings. And every morning you wake up, you stand up with them, and they wake you up.
Yes.
Maybe they scratch the window screen, or
They do.
they jump on me because they want to make me awake, because they want to have entertainment or only water from the bathroom or something like this. But you love them, although these things, because these were my partners here, my companions. It's a better word.
Yes.
And I was not alone anymore. And after the time, 2 years with my ex here in the room, and she bought the two cats because she wants something to cuddle with and to carry to care about. And in the end, I was more caring about them than her. And in the end, it was me cleaning the toilet. It was me putting the food into the little pots. But okay, it's okay. Yes, but
Yeah.
I discovered my love for animals. Yes, very much. Yeah.
Yes. And I love animals too. You have so many. Oh, I wanted to grab. Oh, okay, hold on. I went a little fast for a second. I went forward, but I wanted to show everybody. He's talking about a cat. I don't know if this is your cat, but I went to your website. I mean, he does all kinds of things, guys. Look at this. Is that the cat?
That is Garibaldi. This is the cat. He still lives. It's a room at the flat of my ex studying mate and best friend, and now friend of my ex. It's a very complicated triangle story. And live now with my ex best friend. I blocked him because I'm not okay with it that he is now interested and together with my ex girlfriend. But it's another story. Nothing interestable. But it's Garibaldi. He lives. He's very strong, very dominant, and a very sweet. Yes, but very, very dominant. Also, he decided what happens in the rooms. He's my master. I called the picture my lord and master because because he said what to do here in the room in my flat. Nobody else. He woke me up. He planned my whole day. He said he scratched the window when he wants me to wake up. You can't imagine in the morning at 3:30 or 4:30. I think, what's this noise? And he scratched always the whole time at the window, but because he's intelligent, he knows I get awake. And he make me. I have no chance to sleep again. He decides everything.
I have one cat like that. She's the tiniest one too. Out of my cats, she's super, super tiny. But boy, You don't mess
Yeah.
with Izzy. I shared a picture of her on
I've seen
social
her
today.
with the
That's
very,
that cat. That's
with
right.
the
She's
ears,
like,
yeah.
don't mess with me.
Yes, they're very strong, and he's the lawyer of the both cats. He was the lawyer. He told
Okay,
me.
our
Yeah.
last picture, my friend, is
Okay.
the sweetest thing in the world. Look at this baby.
The 2 years old baby. Yeah.
Oh man, is that adorable?
It was a commission. I had again a reference photo, and an old woman wanted to paint it her grandchild,
Mm-hmm.
and she came to me in the atelier in Hamburg
Come
Harburg.
closer.
It's my part of city is here Harburg. It sounds similar, but it's a part of Hamburg. And there is an atelier who are dedicated to dedicate themselves to collect pictures. And in an auction at Christmas, before Christmas, they sell these pictures and get as a reward not money but sleeping bags and blankets and hygiene stuff. And then they put all together all these goods on a wooden vehicle, on a little rolling little car. And then we went through Harburg and gave them to the homeless people. So I was very many years volunteer in the homeless people helping.
Nice.
And these women didn't know anything about artists, but she knows she's this Habibi Atelier, how they call themselves. And Habibi Arabian, everything is Arabian here. And Habibi means darling, something like darling. And they are standing for no racism and for homeless people helping and so on. And some of their agenda I subscribed, and I know they are leftists, but I subscribed it because I saw a reason that homeless people have no political agenda. They are only lost and always preferred are the so-called fugitives, and nobody cares about the homeless people anymore. And I was a volunteer there, and the woman came into this atelier because she knows there are some artists, and she asked me then if I can paint her grandchild. And I was connected with her at WhatsApp and sent her the status what I painted in this time. Yes, and I get my money for it, but it's a very good painting because it's so unusual for me. A little innocent child, nothing martial, nothing dark, nothing foggy or something like this. Only a little innocent child. And
Yes.
I told you about the web designer
Mm-hmm.
who created my website now and did it for free. And she
That's
was
awesome.
also, yeah, she's ex-Muslima. I know her from the Central Council of Ex-Muslims. And she said to me, "This is so awesome, this picture." I put it on the headline, on the head side of the website, of the homepage.
Yes, you did.
Of the first site, because it shows the most people don't want any Viking or medieval people pictures. So put this on the website, on the header.
Mm-hmm.
It was the best idea she had, and I think it's one of my best paintings. But I only have as a photo. The woman has meanwhile the original, and I have only the photo. Okay.
Just so good. Just so good. Oh man. And you're right, and it caught my attention right when I went to your webpage because I was writing your description for the show, and so I went to your website, and that's the first thing I saw, and I'm like, wow, so
I must do a lot of more of these stuff. Must do a lot of more children, more laughing people, not only the dark side of life, more the funny side or the humorous side. Yes, it's true.
Every once in a while, sure. I mean, do your passion. I'm a big supporter of you must do your passion. But every once in a while, yes, do something like this. But when I look at this, Thomas, I can see all of your other wonderful in it. The skin tone, the color in her white shirt, the color in the water, the color in the clouds. I mean, it's really done beautifully.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
The head was very complicated with the whole fishes.
All the fishes, yes. Yes, absolutely. Man, I have to sit there. I don't know if I say that right. What's front in Tolle's build? I don't know. What a great painting. I'm trying to get this right. Incredible, right? Die Vergensing and Ligament. I don't even know how to say this, guys. I don't speak German. I know a few words in German, everybody, like Guten Tag, Danke, wunderbar, Ich liebe dich. That's all I know, basically.
It's not necessary.
I know you did so well.
Okay.
You did so well. Your English, you made me nervous because you're like, I don't speak a lot of English.
Yes, because I'm always exaggerating a little bit, and I'm never speak with English people so much. In reality, when I write, it's better because I can think about my words, my vocabularies, and when I'm insecure, I'm searching in the internet for the right word. But when I speak with directly with a person, sometimes false vocabularies or no vocabularies in my mind, and I begin to speak in broken English, and that was my fear in the first moment, that I thought, oh, my English is so bad. But I think it's good to understand. I think when I come in the flow, it's okay.
You did wonderful.
Okay,
it was so much fun tonight.
Thank you.
I know everyone says you're speaking better English than most.
No, I don't believe, but okay. I don't speak slang. Yes, I have learned British English in school.
Good. Oh, it's not good anyway. Wow, that is so much fun. I had so much fun tonight. I hope you had a great time too.
It was great with you, dear Lady Hamilton. It was great. You are such a humorous and great woman. I really see you now because you comment this, and you told me about your boxers and your cats and your attitude, and this is important for me. Not only the art. When behind the art is a good art is sending an asshole, it's nothing worth for me. I don't want to be interested. I say that with this vulgar word, but you artists and you, dear lady, you have the right opinion and the right attitude, and I'm very proud to be in this group. It's I said this before. It's like a family, and I like it. I like it. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, we love you, Thomas. We do.
Thank you.
I'm so glad. I feel bad because I've been busy. I'm moving in 2 days, and I haven't been able to talk to a lot of people in the group, but I'm trying a little bit. Like, hi. But I'll be back to normal in a few days after I move. But I love the group. And that's the best part about it, is because everyone's like family. They're very good friends, and they're very supportive. And that's my dream. I was so happy.
Very polite. Yeah.
Yes. I love it. So any last words that you want to say to maybe encourage somebody else?
I want to say to the group, I thank you for welcoming and being so nice and polite to me, and always supporting my artwork, not being in any way aggressive or I don't know way. It is a great experience to be at Truth Social. It began with a very heavy struggling, because I get in struggle with some conservative Christians because of my no believing, and they were very aggressive. So I wanted to banish my Truth account.
Right.
But I came back. I returned I think in the beginning of this year. And I'm not disappointed that I did it. I'm so happy that I'm here with you, and with good people, with very good-hearted people, and who understand me, and who don't judge me or
and accept you.
And accept me. Yes.
That's right.
In Germany,
And
it's very difficult to be accepted with my opinion. And here I am accepted. And there are some people who don't accept me because I'm not accepted enough, because I'm not a Christian anymore. But I have humanist attitude. I'm not a bad man because I'm not believing in wonders anymore. But I'm a cultural Christ, and
but you love, you serve, you speak for people who can't speak. You're really awesome, and and that's what I love, and we will support you. And you're an amazing artist on top of it, but you're a great person.
Thank you. I'm very thankful,
Yes, it's an honor. And you made me laugh. Thank you so much for that.
It's so difficult to make you laugh.
Yes. We're going to let him go to sleep, everybody. It is what, 3 in the morning there?
It's 3 in the morning, 1 minute after 3. Yeah. It's okay. But, I'm now excited and I must think about this.
Well, good.
It's not a normal experience to be public. I must think about it and I look at it. Do you publish it at?
I do.
YouTube.
I will share the links with you. We're on YouTube, Rumble, X, and Pilled. So you can share the show out.
What is Pilled?
Pilled is another social media platform. Okay. But we stream this live on 4 channels. And so I will give you the links. I'll go to Truth and I'll DM you every link so you can share it everywhere you want to share it.
Yes, cool. I have difficulties to find you at YouTube, but in the end I find you.
Did you?
And YouTube is a very good medium because many people look there, I think. I don't know how many followers you have there, but
it's brand new for me.
I will
share it.
I will share it.
Thank you.
And the whole show and all my friends, my circle of friends will get this if they want or not. They will get it.
Good. Well, YouTube is brand new for me. I just have been only a few months there. So Rumble is much older, but because YouTube was crazy for a while. They didn't want to share anything. But they've gotten a little bit better. And so that's only been a few months old. But I only have 68 followers there. So help me build. That's awesome.
I have a YouTube account since the beginning of the year. So I'm new to this too. I was only looking before this videos, but now I have a known YouTube account.
Nice. I love it. Well, we are definitely, I just sent you all those links on your Truth Social. So all 4 places so you can give it a find. And say good night to everybody. We'll see you on Truth Social because I'm about ready to do the Artist of the Day after the show. So come join us there.
Bye.
Have a good morning, my friend.
Good morning. Bye.
Wasn't that awesome? Oh my gosh, everybody. How much fun was that? I had such a blast. He's a fantastic artist. And everybody was so good to him. Thank you guys so much for that. Oh, you just shared out the show. Thank you. Thomas is on X, everybody. Let me go find that because I just shared a promotion and I tagged him in it. I believe it's Thomas Timm. So let me go to my profile and I will drop that into the chat for you guys over there on Rumble. So we can all give him a follow. Give me 1 second and I will find it. Let's see. Oh, X is weird now. I've got to find all of my things. Give me 1 second. I have to get all now because I've updated. But I believe it's Thomas Timm. So give me 1 second. There it is. Okay, I'm grabbing it right now for you guys. So everybody wants to go follow him on X, please do. I'm dropping that in the comments right now so everybody can go and give him a follow on X. There we go. All right, everybody. Please do tell him how wonderful he is. Share out his artwork. Make him feel at home there. And awesome. All right. Any other questions for you guys to how to find him? There we go. Fantastic. All right. So everyone, we are we're saying good night. Now, I've been doing my new promos, right? So you guys know that we're going to be doing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights. but not this week. I wanted to start it this week, but you guys all know I'm moving in 2 days. You guys were fantastic, by the way, with your German. I just wanted to let you guys know that. That was so awesome. Absolutely awesome. Okay, let's do this. So I'm moving in a couple of days. So tomorrow and the next day are truly packing days for me. So I'm not going to do my Sunday show, but I will have my normal days now. My new normal days are going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, art nights, and I might even do a Sunday art night. I know my birthday, we got a live concert from Homeroom. So who knows? But we're going to do a mixture of Sunday worldview reset fun. And so and we're just making sure we do that. So that, but not tomorrow, everybody. Just so you know, no show tomorrow. And we'll be back on Friday. We've got an amazing jazz musician on Friday. Keith Viola's coming this Friday. So super excited to have a music night. And thank you guys so much for all that you've done. Just a little FYI, I'll be doing the artist of the day and everything right after this show. So you guys, please give me a follow and help with the promotions. And thank you so much for sharing the show. It's so important, not only for me, but also for the artists. Let's make awareness for all the arts. But give me a follow, please. And you can follow me on X at Lady Hamilton AR1. You can follow me on Pill, Truth, and Gab at Lady Hamilton Art. Let's give some love to this team. They are amazing. They were dropping all kinds of promotions today. Joined us in the chat. And I just love my mods. They are truly the best. So a huge shout out to Team Lady Hamilton moderators. You guys are truly the best. And thank you so much for doing that, being in the chats and all of that. Another shout out to Nancy. Thank you for your rant. I saw that. I just didn't want to interrupt my guests tonight, but thank you so much for your donation for the show tonight. I saw that, and that is awesome. Not only do I have the best viewers, I'm so excited when you guys come and join me. Let me be part of your world and allow me to be part of your world, and you are part of mine. Please don't forget to hit the like button on this show as well, too, as we got 16 likes, guys. Make sure everybody's kicking it up a notch and make sure we do that. So, all right, guys, we're going to be jamming out to this amazing song. Let me load it up here. The Late Late Show from our amazing friend, right, Kevin Winnard. So let's load it up as we say goodnight and jam out to this amazing song called The Late Late Show. Everybody have a great night. I'll see you on the socials, right? My good mornings, my good nights, and my artists of the days. I love you all. Please forgive me if I'm not very good with the comments right now, as I'm really, really busy. But I am sharing you guys out, and I'm trying to get a comment on all of your work as fast as I possibly can. And if I miss you, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just really, really busy. But I'll be back to normal in a few days, right? Hopefully. Everyone have a beautiful night. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. I love you all. Everyone, remember, most of all, like, follow, share, and be the light. Everyone have a great night, and I'll see you next week.
Gee, it's cozy in the park tonight. When you cuddle up and hold me tight, stars above, they seem to show. We're putting on the Late Late Show. Hear the crazy music in the trees. See the flowers dancing in the breeze. Old man Moon begins to glow. He's joining in the Late Late Show. Birds that should be dreaming starting chirping a song, while fireflies are gleaming. We kiss, kiss all night long. Then we amble back to my front door, say goodnight, and then we kiss some more. Guess you know I like you so. It started with the Late Late Show. cozy in the park tonight. When you cuddle up and hold me tight, stars above, they seem to know we're putting on the Late Late Show. Hear the crazy music in the trees, see the flower dancing in the breeze. Old Man Moon begins to glow. He's joining in the Late Late Show. Birds that should be dreaming starting chirping a song, while fireflies are gleaming. We kiss, kiss all night long. Then we amble back to my front door, say goodnight, and then we kiss some more. Guess you know I like you so. It started at the Late Late Show.